Hey guys, Frankie here. I'm an artist in Sydney and I love what's going on in YouTube. So I thought I would contribute to the community tarots. So this is just general, some people say the collective, and it's a week. I always tend to do these on Wednesdays. So thanks for joining. So we'll just keep it really open, and I like to pick from a couple of different packs and just see if the tarots can give us some guidance to navigate our week. Ooh, the Star, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Hanged Man with the Worry card at the bottom. And then I like to just sort of deepen the message by coming from different packs, because it's always really fascinating if we get the same cards coming up. It's just a really nice way to deepen the reading for us. So the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, so it sounds like there's going to be some emotion this week. And sometimes when grief comes in, it's like grief plus lack of hope seems to be the worst combination. But if you keep hope alive, you can navigate grief a little easier, even though there's pain to manage. If you can manage to keep the hope alive as you navigate pain. And also the Three of Swords is often it's a good reminder sometimes our thoughts create feelings, and the feelings are meant to be honored and felt, but perhaps we don't need to hang on to them. And the same with thoughts. Listen to the thoughts, get what you need out of it, but maybe one of the practices I like is to write about it and help yourself to digest it and let it go. Like, these kind of things don't have to hang around forever. So we'll get one more card on that. The reason I say that is because we've got worry at the base of this, and so sometimes worry is we get ourselves into a bit of a twist. And there we have the Lover's card. So that's often a choice. Oh, these are all up the wrong way. Okay, so the Lovers, Justice, the King of Wands, the King of Cups. Oh, so many people. And so this has come up 3 times. So this is about relationships, this reading. I think there might be some worry about relationships, and that can be anything. That can be partner, sibling, colleague, yada, yada, yada. And so, but the Two of Cups is enduring, like it's stable. So there's something around a stable relationship that is causing worry, maybe even indecision. Maybe are you worried to trust it? And it's only Wednesday. This may be about to happen. So I've got a lot of cards here. So I really feel like, maybe, when, like some kind of acknowledgement or any version of love comes into your life, it can upset our version of ourselves. And that's when I think creativity really comes into its own. It helps us, I was going to say conjugate. You conjugate verbs, but maybe conjugate how the outside world and how you see yourself meet. And it's like, which one's real, you know? So it's like, you know, maybe some outside information is going to sort of upset the status quo, and you might have to sort of clear out some old stuff. Yeah, because I think there's nothing wrong with this lovely relationship. Like it's coming in and emanating all this beautiful stuff. And for some people it might disrupt the status quo, but for other people it might really heal an old way. I'm not sure if you believe in karma. I don't really know a lot about it, but in the sense, my understanding of it is that, you know, maybe we've lived more than one life and we have recurring lessons, that kind of sense. But I really think there's a lovely sense of stability that, you know, like either you're financially really solid or you've got a really beautiful connection to the earth. And so whatever your version is, like, appreciate and be grateful for that, because I think it will help if something comes in and, like I said, upset the status quo, or a new choice comes in and upsets things. And I think when new people, new opportunities, new experiences come into your world, do your best to sort of let your heart experience it instead of trying to think your way through the new experience, because it gives us fake control. Yeah, so I don't know, just like little practice of deep breaths and really connect with who you are before you go out into the world in the car, before you get on the phone, whatever. Yeah, because I think whatever this new thing that comes in, there might be the sense that it asks you to have a new perspective, a new way of experiencing the world, which can be really beautiful, but it can also just upset our little our little worlds, like that Bruce Springsteen song. Yeah, so, you know, something beautiful up against just a sense of stability. Yeah, so we might be feeling a bit upside down, a bit emotional, but there's nothing wrong with your heart leading your world. Just make sure it's your, just make sure that if the opportunity comes to integrate some fresh, beautiful acknowledgement, like stay open to that, instead of spending nights worrying about which version of reality is correct. So maybe just retreat a little bit and contemplate the new emotional input, because it looks like there's lots of new people around, which is lovely. And so sometimes fresh people ignite this new part of yourself, and so you might be integrating a different part of yourself that you haven't really you know, sort of, what's the word? Oh, I'm tongue-tied. That happens to me. I might get an animal card to finish things off. Anyway, it's gone. Anyway, there might be a part of yourself that hasn't come out to play for ages, and you get the chance. And so it's like, oh wow, that part of myself I haven't known for ages. Okay, so let's get one of these gorgeous animals cards to see us on our way and enjoy our week. Ooh, lamb. Okay, so this isn't what you think. It's not being about timid. It's about being really, like the biggest leaders in the world don't have ego. They're very humble. So, yeah, the importance of whatever really grounds you in your life, really honor that, because it could be the way that you're a leader in the world. Yeah, and that, you know, the way a lamb is just so vulnerable and it just bleats and help comes to it, which I think is a nice reminder. If we're feeling a bit emotional, we might just need to let the people in our life know, and they might come and help us. Okay, lovely to see you all. See you next week. Bye.